In case you guys didn't know, I want to say about a week ago. What's up guys, Omni here. You guys know how it goes, another day, another video. Last night I tweeted I sleep, what recent news topics, tweets, videos y'all want me to talk about tomorrow. And yeah, in case you guys haven't realized, this video is sponsored by you. That's right. This channel has been doing really well since you guys have been engaging more, leaving the likes, leaving the subs. I always I legit kind of feel guilty asking for you guys to keep doing it like every video, but it seems to be like a winning formula and it really helps. And I also like to read a lot of your comments and stuff, so I just want to say thanks because you guys are definitely just helping me and pushing this channel forward, and it's growing a lot. And yeah, I really appreciate you guys. So yeah, that's it. That's all I really want to say. Let's get right into the news. So guys, I'm really excited about this. Nox said new state of play in a few days, and if you go to the official PlayStation Twitter, they said state of play returns this Thursday. Tune in live at 2 p.m. PT, 5 p.m. ET to see updates and deep dives for games coming to PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5. Now, one side of me is happy because, you know, I love me some Sony, I love me some PlayStation games, but then when I look at this, I realize how salty I am because I still have not got my hands on a PlayStation 5. I don't know if it's you guys. I've given up. I've legit given up months of me trying to get this daggone online order, and every time I click a link, it's like it's no longer available. Months. I can't get it. I don't know if it's my luck or if it's just the whole scalping business. So I feel a little salty, but I still want to watch this. So yeah, that's the announcement. Essentially, it's the PlayStation version of the Nintendo Direct. I'm going to be streaming this, so if you guys want to come to my Twitch, come hit me up, man, and this would be pretty cool. We did it with Nintendo Direct. We had like 5,000 of you guys in here, and yeah, it was just a good time. It would be really cool if you guys came in here for this as well. I think it's only going to be like an hour long, if that. But yeah, come through, 5 o'clock, be my Twitch, man. We'll watch this. Yeah, that's it. That's the news. And yeah, this was announced this morning. Cosmix tweeted Pyra, Mythra, and Depth look, both of them. Just 2 hours ago, Nintendo of America tweeted, tune in 3/4, which is February 4th at 6 a.m. PT for an in-depth look at the new Super Smash Bros. Ultimate DLC fighter, Pyra and Mythra. With director Masahiro Sakurai, he will also reveal the fighter's release date. So yeah, that's another stream that I'm asking you guys to come to. You have to come to mine, okay? So yeah, tomorrow we have the PlayStation Direct. I'm sorry, the State of the Play, and then tomorrow and the next Thursday, a week from then, we'll have this Pyra Mythra display case, and then we'll find out when we can actually use the character. So yeah, just 2 quick gaming updates, one from Nintendo and one from PlayStation. But WickZ said Tiger Woods car accident. This one really sucks. I don't know if you guys knew, but this was trending all day yesterday evening. Tiger Woods got into a car accident. It was really bad. That really sucks. I feel sorry for the guy. I mean, I don't want anyone to get hurt. But yeah, in case you guys were a little bit curious about what happened, a little bit more of the details, how he's doing, what happened specifically, I'll let you guys know in this segment. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm really trying not to lose Tiger Woods on Black History Month, okay? Tiger Woods is recovering from major surgery after a high-speed car crash. And I'll just read a little bit of this article. You can just sit back and relax while I'll kind of just let you guys know what's happening with Tiger Woods. So it starts, Tiger Woods was awake, responsive, and recovery in the hospital from major surgery, according to a statement on his Twitter account on Tuesday after a high-speed rollover car crash near LA. The 45-year-old golf legend was driving shortly after 7 a.m. PT Tuesday in Rancho Palos Verdes when his SUV crossed a median and veered across 2 lanes of road before hitting a curb. Jesus, hitting a tree and landing on its side in the brush. Jesus Christ, dude. Woods remained conscious and calm but sustained serious leg injuries. He underwent a lengthy emergency surgery on his lower right leg and ankle at the Harbor UCLA Medical Center, the statement said. The leg fractures were comminuted, meaning the bone was broken into more than 2 parts, and open, meaning the broken bone was exposed to open air, creating risk of infection. Oh, wow. God damn it, Verizon. So yeah, it continues. Orthopedic trauma specialist inserted a rod into his tibia to stabilize both the tibia and fibula bones, stabilize the foot and ankle bones with a combination of screws and pins, and relieved pressure to the muscle and soft tissue. Wow, my man's got really jacked up. Look at the car, guys. It got turned over, hit a tree. I'm just glad he didn't die. Like, good lord, I'm glad he has his life. So yeah, I'm just gonna read a little bit further and just go into the details of the actual crash. It says that Woods was driving a Genesis SUV courtesy vehicle and is believed to have been traveling at a high rate of speed before the crash. There were no skid marks. He was going downhill on a curb. Deputies responding to Woods saw no evidence of impairment, and they didn't ask hospital officials to draw any blood. And yeah, Woods was the only person in the car. So yeah, guys, that's probably enough details that you need to know. It sounds like Tiger Woods is in a really bad accident, but he's doing really well with the recovery. It sounds like he got a lot of broken bones. I imagine this will probably affect his golfing career. Like, I mean, can this guy still golf? I mean, I know golf is more about like upper body and swinging with your arms and legs, but if you have like, you know, a really bad injury like that, is that something that can end your career? Like, dude is, you know, 45, so and I imagine he's probably hurt all over. So yeah, that sucks, but at the same time, I'm just glad he didn't die. And yeah, that's the Tiger Woods segment. So, all right, this one was really funny, especially if you're a fan of Marvel movies. And by the way, I kept saying Marvel Capcom MC Universe. It's Marvel Cinematic Universe. I'm used to Marvel versus Capcom, the game, and so I always accidentally say Capcom, but yeah. Anyway, as Steven has said, Spider-Man movie titles and the cast basically trolling all of us. So in case you guys didn't know, there were rumors that there's going to be a Spider-Man movie that has all of the original 3 Spider-Mans. Tom Holland, Andrew Garfield, and my boy Tobey Maguire. All 3 of them were, you know, apparently going to be in like this parallel universe Spider-Man, but then I think it got debunked later on. But then this morning, I think it was Zendaya, Tom Holland, and a third person. They all decided to drop like a title of a specific Spider-Man movie, but they were all 3 different titles. As you guys can see here, this person says Zendaya, Tom, and Jacob really woke up and chose violence. And one of the movies is Spider-Man Phone Home. Another one is Spider-Man Homewrecker. And the third one is Spider-Man Home Slice. In case you guys were curious, Zendaya, she literally tweeted this. This was 7:38 as of last night. So excited to announce the new Spider-Man title. So proud of this one. FOS is back. I'm not sure what she means by FOS. But I might be missing out on that. But yeah, she put Spider-Man Home Slice. And guys, if you go to Tom Holland's page, he's over there retweeting a lot of this information, basically confusing the fans and everyone trying to understand what's going on. So yeah, I have some theories about this, okay? In case you guys don't know, Tom Holland, who's the newest Spider-Man, he basically spoiled, I think it was the Avengers. I don't know if it was Infinity War or not, but he's known for having kind of like loose lips during interviews and accidentally spilling some of the information. So much, in fact, that I believe that the people in the cast of the Spider-Man people, they stopped giving him specific information about the show so that he can't accidentally spoil it. Him and I think the Hulk, the guy with the Hulk, he spoiled everything as well. So yeah. But yeah, personally, I'm very excited about this because Spider-Man is one of my favorite superheroes, second to Batman, in case people were wondering. And I really love the Spider-Man movies. I didn't really like the Andrew Garfield movies, but hopefully he does better now that Marvel knows how to make movies better. But yeah, my guess is that they're still doing something parallel universe worth. They're still going to bring in all 3 of them. If they're not going to bring all 3 of them in one movie, they're probably going to bring all 3 of them in 3 separate movies, or they're going to have all 3 of the movies in one movie, making it feel like you're playing, I don't know, like the Spider-Verse from Miles Morales Enter the Spider-Verse. Something's going to happen. I'm pretty sure they're going to have all the Spider-Mans in there, and they're trolling us and they're playing with us because I think it's going to be really cool. I think it's going to be one of the best movies ever when it does happen, and I'm excited for it. But yeah, that's the whole trolling that went down last night with the whole Spider-Verse stuff. And speaking of crossovers, Riku said, help me out, Omni, Goku beat Saitama, right? Now, this isn't just a random tweet. For whatever reason, yesterday, Twitter was up in arms. Again, it happens randomly. This is a topic that's come up a lot. But yesterday, Twitter was arguing a lot about whether or not Goku beat Saitama. And yeah. So yeah, fellas, if you kind of just look up Goku versus Saitama on Twitter, it's a lot of people actually just making fun of the fact. We got 2 clowns fighting, making fun of the fact that people are starting this feud all over again. It's kind of like almost like Goku and Superman. In case you guys don't know, Saitama is from One Punch Man. One Punch Man has a character that's so strong that he tends to just beat a lot of the super strong bad guys with one punch. And then there's Goku from Dragon Ball Z. You know who Goku is. If you don't know who Goku is, then we gotta fight in real life. Anyway, yeah, you got one side, people who are saying Goku would win. You got another side that's saying that Saitama would win. And usually when they argue, fellas, it's like, it's a lot of arguing. And it's serious, bro. They have like, they point to episodes and references. They have these tweets and these threads that go on forever and ever. Like, bro, like some of these guys go in really hard, and I'm not knocking it. If you guys want to talk about power scaling, all that jazz. But yeah, a lot of people were kind of just making fun of it as well. But yeah, a lot of people want to know what I think about it. And I'm pretty sure Goku wins if he plays unfairly, at least. I think Goku is an alien and he can breathe in space. Saitama is a human and he can't. So yeah, I mean, if I was Goku and I had to fight Saitama, I would just blow up whatever, you know, world that I'm in. You know, if I'm on a planet or something, I would just blow it up. and then I win. Is it moral? No. But do I win? Yes. However, I guess a fair fight where Goku doesn't blow up the earth or something like that, I think would be much more interesting because Saitama is stupidly strong. However, I think that I still think Goku would win just because even though Saitama is stupidly strong, I'm pretty sure Goku is also stupidly strong, and I think he's just ascended powers way too many times, like surpassing a lot of the aspects of what Saitama has done. So yeah, that's my opinion. I'm pretty sure Goku wins whether it's fair or unfair. I'm team Goku, though, you know, Saitama is my boy, but please don't be mad at me. I don't want to fight in the comments or nothing like that. I'm not trying to start a war, dog, okay? Not trying to start a war. So yeah, a lot of you guys asked me about this. You said John Swan and Dream drama. I believe it's being resolved. So in case you guys didn't know, I want to say about a week ago, I'm sorry, I haven't done that in years. That felt good. Yeah, so John Swan and Dream were trending because they got into a fight, a little feud. Dream basically posted on Reddit talking smack about John Swan, saying he wasn't trustworthy. And then John Swan responded on Twitter being like, hey, I saw what you said. And yeah, bro. And then Dream responded by doing a stream with 300,000 plus people on his stream talking about John Swan. The details are irrelevant in case you were kind of curious. It has something to do with John Swan basically impersonating Dream and trying to say the N-word. And then John Swan saying like, dog, it wasn't me. It was my, you know, it was a family 12-year-old kid or something like that. Then Dream playing detective and being like, look, here's all the inaccuracies and inconsistencies, you know, with his, you know, the fan base. And then, you know, John basically being like, you know, I'm not going to respond to this. So yeah, he got invited to an interview with Keemstar, who was basically hyping this entire thing with Dream. Keemstar interviewed Dream. John Swan said he didn't want to get into it, which I thought was a good idea because I'm pretty sure Keemstar and Dream would have ambushed him. And now, and finally, John Swan made a reply. Sometimes, guys, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing that I know so much details about some of this stupid stuff, but like, when I say it and know that I know all of this knowledge, I'm like, dang, man, I need to go outside. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know, I guess I kind of like the tea. I like the tea when it's not, you know, involving like little kids or something tragic. It's like, it's actual truly drama. It's kind of petty. It's definitely petty, but something about it is a little fun, I guess. I'm just being honest. I'm not a pure person. I'm kind of garbage too. Anyway, yeah, John Swan's pinned tweet says, the last I will say on the situation, my response to Dream. And it's a Google Doc. No, how many pages? Oh my God. The start of the drama, Dream's initial response, no. Nope. I remember when we were talking about Pokemon and Fedmeister, and I've read like 50 million different, you know, 30-page Word documents. Same thing with Dream. I ain't doing it this time, y'all. I'm sorry. In case you guys want to read it, it's there, but I'm just going to go straight to the conclusion at the end of the book. I'll just read that for you guys. So in conclusion, so where does this all leave us? This drama is so dumb. I believe that both Dream and myself may have overreacted when we responded. Yeah. After watching Dream's interview with Kavos, I am no longer convinced, as I first was, that Dream was bringing up the old situation maliciously. I think he was very inexperienced when it comes to responding to drama and is probably a little insecure about videos being made on him. I mean, this isn't the first time he's streamed over small drama. Okay, so John basically saying like Dream overreacted, but it's because he's inexperienced. I mean, I don't know. Dream legit went in front of a crowd of like 300,000 plus people and amplified this thing, and I think that was very, very, very petty. Anyway, continuing the conclusion, he says, just over a week ago, Dream streamed responding to a video claiming that he was scripting his Minecraft Manhunt series. This video was 2 weeks old, had 2,000 views, and the channel it was on had 6,000 subscribers. His stream, on the other hand, had 250,000 people watching. This was a tiny drama, but he definitely overreacted, and I think something similar may have happened with my drama. A YouTuber of Dream size is allowed to respond to videos of any size, but it's a bit strange that he cares this much about things that honestly do not affect him in any way. I'm not sure how I feel about this conclusion. However, yeah, I'll read the last page for you guys. I do, however, want to point out the irony here. Dream had his own situation a few months back where he was accused of cheating in a Minecraft speedrun. I already know where this is going because I brought this up, basically. Heaps of people didn't believe him, but he still responded and countered everyone else's points as best he could. His odds were estimated to be anywhere between 1 in 100 million and 1 in 7.5 trillion, all of which are arguably much more likely probabilities than a kid trolling on my account. He knows how it feels to have the whole community call him a liar, but he can't even entertain the possibility that my side of events are legitimate. I just find that strange. No, John, it's not strange, it's hypocritical. I specifically said that early on, that dream coming at you and coming at your face and coming at your throat, but not even realizing that everything was just happening to him is very hypocritical of him, and he does not have any awareness of that fact. Anyway, last paragraph. But you know what they say? You can't prove a negative. I can't prove that I wasn't the person on the account any more than Dream can prove I was. The sad thing about this drama is that I don't have a big slam down at the end to prove Dream wrong and take home the decisive W because it doesn't exist. Now, I would say that my version of events is plausible, but you can make up your own mind on that. I think this all came down to a misunderstanding on Dream and I's part, and I hope we can both learn from this going forward. Nope. Neither of you will learn from this going forward. And I don't think this came down to a misunderstanding. I mean, come on, like, we both know that both Dream and John were being super hella petty. And at the same time, they were basically trying to defend themselves as well, while also going to the offense. Anyway, yeah, hopefully that is the end of the John Swan Dream drama, I guess. If Dream wants to reply to this, I mean, like, if Dream might potentially go back on stream and read this entire document and then give his turn of events, but to be honest, I just don't care. Like, it's already been a week. It's kind of stale. No one really cares at this point, in my opinion. I'm sure things could have been handled better by both parties, but I do respect John Swan for basically kind of trying to like squash the beef. Like, he could have replied in a way where he went hard on him. He could have made an entire video on this dude. I don't know. Like, he could have went really, really hard on this guy. And it seems to me that John is kind of talking a way where it's like, look, we both are at fault, and this is all petty, and let's just squash it. I don't know if it was truly John Swan or not, or if it was some 12-year-old kid who took over his account. I don't know. And I honestly at this point don't care, so we're just gonna move forward from this drama. So Slayer157 said, apparently people in the Pokemon community outed for being racist. Dang, Black History Month. You hate to see it happen. So yeah, guys, Sacred made a tweet that basically exposed both Iryezo or Spectator. I've never heard these names before, but apparently they're Poketubers, and he basically exposed how back in 2017, these guys were very problematic. I don't know how long they've been problematic, but he has some screenshot, he has some receipts, and he exposed them. His first screenshot is Iryezo, and he basically says, F David, that overweight R monkey, and who gave him the picture, was it you monkeys? And you can see here his tag down here, his team are yeah. And then the second person is Spector, I guess, and this is actually pretty disgusting, but it's just them singing the fun song from SpongeBob. F is for fun, what we do together. U is for you and me. However, they have turned it racist, saying F is for freedoms that ends should not have. U is for uninvolved. N is for no way will I ever like these coons down here in the ghetto streets. So yeah, just being straight up, you know, garbage. So yeah, both Spankter and Iryezo made a twit longer. I'll read Iryezo's because it's shorter. Said, I have no excuse for what I did. It doesn't matter how long ago it was. I'm sorry for what I did in the past. Just know that I'm not the person anymore, and I haven't been for years. I'm not expecting any forgiveness, and I accept anything that comes towards me. I'm sorry to everyone I offended with my words, especially David. Any others that I have said horrible stuff to. It wasn't right, and if most of you choose not to support me for this, it's completely understandable. I'm sorry again for everything. And then Spankter had said, I'm going to take a break from social media for a while to reflect on those horrible things I allowed myself to get involved in. Even if I don't run in those circles anymore or say those things anymore, I still need to be better. I'm so sorry that I hurt you guys. I don't know, guys, like like on the one hand, yeah, I guess whatever they said was like 4 years ago, but one of these guys was like 27, so he was saying this when he was 23. They're both adults, they're both aware, and just, I don't know. To me personally, fellas and ladies, I'm getting kind of tired of the whole trope where someone is just being extremely mean and racist in the past. And then, you know, we kind of look at it like this coming of age story where it's like, hey, but I'm no longer racist. It's like, dog, when I grew up, I wasn't doing this, okay? There were plenty of white people who didn't have like a racist phase, you know what I'm saying? Like that are just completely just normal people without hating people. And it's like, I don't want to normalize the concept that like edgy teens have to go through a racist phase and then they grow up and they grow out of it, and then everyone's like, hey, we forgive you, you were being edgy. Like, nah, dog, you were being racist, and that's messed up. And yeah, this is kind of basically the consequences of you being racist, whether you're 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, doesn't matter what age you are, dog. Like, it's never okay It's just never okay. But I'm gonna play devil's advocate here. Yup, black guy on Black History playing devil's advocate. This was 4 years ago, and I do feel some kind of way about, you know, people pulling out receipts on someone from a long time ago to cancel them for things that they said and that they did that they regret, because I do feel like everyone still has things that they do that they regret. You know, like, we're not all perfect, we're all human. And I'm pretty sure there's plenty of things in our past that if the receipts were taken, that we could be called out on it and people would not like us or hate us. You know, it's rough being a human. At the same time, I just have no sympathy for people like this, because those racist things were very hurtful, and they spread like wildfire. When you act like that and you act that racist, you basically tend to bring on more people to think that it's funny and normalize it. So I have no sympathy for these guys. Actions have consequences, and unfortunately being racist means that someone can come back and be like, yo, you said some terrible things about some people, and now yeah, I think they've been blacklisted from the Pokemon community. Someone else said that they reached out to Pokemon, they won't be working with Pokemon anymore, and man, that's the story of 2 Poketubers that have been called out for being racist and probably will no longer be making content anymore. So, alright guys, that's all I have for today's news. If you made it to the end of the video, again, just a reminder, do me a favor, leave a like, subscribe if you guys haven't already. I really appreciate you guys. I know I say that every video, but I truly do. Seeing us grow like this, seeing this kind of change that this channel has undergone, and seeing all your comments, I read almost every single one of them because it just pops up on my phone and I just kind of scroll through it. So I do want to continue to say that I appreciate you guys, because I'm very thankful, and I appreciate that you guys are sharing me, and you guys are doing things like I'm asking, like you guys are just actually doing it, and you guys are amazing. So I just want to say thanks. I feel really glad that I can wake up every morning and tell you guys what's happening around the world, whether it's drama or news or important stuff like that. So just want to take out the time to say I appreciate you guys. I'll end the outro. I'll see you guys later. I'll probably see you tomorrow. I'll probably be streaming sometime later tonight on twitch.tv/InfernoOmni. I'll see you guys tomorrow on the State of the Play. You have to come, okay? You don't have to come, but it'd be cool if you could come. And that's it. I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much. I love you guys. Thanks. Appreciate it. All right. Peace.